How are you doing? Doing well?
Well, could be better.
Sandra Myers has a doctor's appointment and isn't supposed to drive until her arm gets better. Instead of calling a cab, she calls the volunteer Prince William organization. And today it is Bruce Wood who's taking her where she needs to go.
It's fun. You get to meet a variety of soldiers or their widows or widowers, and some of the stories they have are pretty inspiring.
3 years ago, Bruce was the very first person to sign up for a new program designed to have volunteers drive veterans or their spouses to doctor's appointments.
We're a bedroom community to Washington, D.C. So, we have traffic. We have a little bit faster volume, and it can be intimidating.
The volunteer drivers are appreciated.
Getting places on time and not having to worry about who's going to take you. Yeah, that takes stress off you.
Now there are more than 24 volunteers who have taken hundreds of seniors to their appointments.
And remember now, that's the trip to and then the trip back. So it is a great service, and we're meeting a need, and that's what volunteer service is all about, is meeting an unmet need.
Bruce never served in the military, but he did spend 37 years with the Department of the Interior. Since retirement, he drives vets and collects food for the Serve Food Bank.
Volunteers do 3 runs a day. So quite a bit of food. It's 9,000 square foot food bank.
Bruce grew up here in Manassas, leaving from time to time, but always returning. The son of a builder, Bruce also likes to put his carpentry skills to good use. This was an 11,000 square foot house that needed a lot of work. The couple who bought it decided to donate it for use by recovering veterans.
Wounded warriors can come, say from D.C., from Walter Reed, and their families can come here as a retreat for a week or a weekend and be together. Instead of staying in a motel or going out to a restaurant, they can stay here, even get rehab, get meals cooked, and just enjoy some country living for a week.
Bruce spent weeks hanging doors and doing finished carpentry. Similar work he did on a funky old townhouse his church bought, so it could have a presence in this community.
And one of our youth pastors and his wife have moved in. So it was an old townhouse that was full of asbestos, mold. It was pretty bad shape. So we pulled the appliances out, the rugs. We had someone get rid of the asbestos, a professional company, and then went back and put new appliances and new carpet, new floors. So it looks really nice.
I bet.
And it puts them in the center of this community.
Bruce also somehow finds time to serve on the Planning Commission and help out at the CareNet Pregnancy Center.
Not a lot of guys want to volunteer at a pregnancy center. They think it's just for women, but a lot of men come in with their girlfriends, and they're in a crisis and they don't know what to do as well, and so they have a guy they can sit down and talk to.
It's just good to give back to the community. It's not a burden. I mean, I have time. I was a single dad for a number of years, so I had 3 kids in different sports, so those years were a blur. So I can sit back now and do a project, and it's kind of relaxing. It's fun.
Bruce and his wife Carol also got to relax when he was chosen for a cruise ship vacation sponsored by the farmers of Cabot.
Really neat meeting people from around the country. A number of these people had started large volunteer programs. One guy had started a large education program for the whole city, which has spread, and I think he was hoping it would become a model for other communities, which it's probably something we could use in our communities.
Mary Foley was thrilled to be able to nominate Bruce for his award.
I think I speak of the entire field of volunteer connector organizations across the country. We're very appreciative to this national partnership that Cabot has developed with the Hands-On Network. Volunteer recognition is so important to all that we do, and the fact that the company feels that way as well is just super. And thank you. Thank you, Cabot.